Hi guys, this is the Java series part 42. In this session, we will discuss about constructor chaining. What is constructor chaining? Constructor chaining is the process of calling one constructor from another constructor with respect to the current object. I repeat it again. Constructor chaining is the process of calling one constructor from another constructor with respect to the current object. What is the usage of constructor chaining? It makes the program more readable. This is the advantage of constructor chaining. How can be done constructor chaining? There are two ways. The first one within the same class by using this keyword. The second one from base class by using the super keyword. In this session we will discuss about how constructor chaining can be done using this keyword, that is within the same class. Okay, here I have created the package constructor chain. Okay, this is the name of the package. Inside this package I have created the class. The class name is chain this. Okay, and here what is it? This is the default constructor. The name should be same as the class name. Okay, and here there is no parameters. That's why this constructor is the default constructor. Okay, inside this constructor I have created the another constructor. Okay, so this is called the constructor. This keyword is used to refer the current class object. So this of 5. Here I have passed the parameter value. Okay, this is the default constructor. Inside this constructor I have the constructor, but this is the parameterized constructor because here I have given the parameter value. Okay, and I have created one more constructor, but here I have given the parameter. Okay, x is the argument, its data type is integer. Okay, the name should be same as the class name. Okay, and inside this parameterized constructor I have the another constructor. Okay, here I have two parameters. Inside the single parameter constructor I have the two parameters constructor. This keyword refers the current class object. Okay, so this statement is the parameterized constructor. This parameterized constructor is placed inside the single parameterized constructor. And one more statement. This statement is used to print the value of x on my console. Okay, and here I have created the third constructor. Here I have given two arguments, x and y. Both are integer data type. Okay, and here I want to print the multiplication of x and y on my console. Okay, and inside this class only I have the main method. So my file name should be same as this class name only. Okay, chain this.java file. Okay, so here the default constructor. Here there is no parameter. Okay, so what happens? Actually execution starts only from the main method. Already we know. Okay, so here we have the default constructor. There is no parameter. So the control search where this constructor that contains no parameter. Where is it? Here only that constructor is present. So the control comes here, and inside this default constructor I have the parameter, that is the single parameter constructor. So the control again jumps from the 12th line to the single parameter constructor. Here the control comes. And inside this single parameter constructor I have the two values constructor. Okay, so the control again jumps from the 20th line to the double parameter constructor. So the control comes here. And here what we have, multiplication of x and y. So our result will be the multiplication of 5 and 15, because this 5 will be stored inside the x and 15 will be stored inside the y. So 5 into 15 will be the result. Okay, and again what will happen, the control after printing this statement jumps from the 28th to the 21. The x value alone will be printed, that is 5 will be printed on our console, and then the control jumps from the 21 to the 12th line. Okay, and here the default constructor will be printed on our console. Okay, and then the control jumps from the 13th line to the 34. So the program will be finished. Is it clear? So this process is called the constructor chaining. So constructor chaining is the process of calling one constructor from another constructor with respect to the current object. Okay, let me execute this one. Here, this is my output. The execution starts only from the main. Here I have the default constructor. Inside the round brackets there is no parameter. So the control jumps from the 33 to the default constructor, 9th statement, and here we have the single parameter constructor. So the control search where the single parameter constructor. After finding the single parameter constructor, the control jumps from the 12th line to the single parameter constructor. Here this 5 is stored inside the x variable, and then the control comes inside the single parameterized constructor, and the double parameterized constructor is placed. After finding the 2 argument constructor, the control again jumps from the 20th line to the double parameterized constructor. Here the 5 is stored inside the x and 15 is stored inside the y, and this value, that is the multiplication of 5 into 15, is printed. After that, the control again jumps from the 27th line to the 21st line, and the value of x is printed. That's why we got 5 here. And then the control again jumps from the 21st to the 13th line. That's why we got the default constructor here. Okay, so this process is called the constructor chaining. We have completed this session. If you have any doubts, drop the message on the comment section. If this video is useful to you, like and share. For more videos, subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, then only you will get the notification for my new updates. Have a nice day. Thank you.